It's another lucky day. We miss Japan very much. We cannot fly out from Singapore, but we can turn our studio into a Japanese restaurant by takeaway food from the Public Izakaya in Singapore. Yeah. So from this, what you see right over here, is that impressed you?
Yeah, it's very reminds me of the times when we went to the Japanese izakaya in Tokyo.
Yeah. If you go to, we've been to the restaurant once, the Public
Yeah.
Izakaya. It just feel like you're in Japan.
Yeah.
The decorations, the spacing, and then they do have a privacy cabins.
Cabin.
Yeah. And then right over here, because currently at the circuit breaker, we are not allowed to dine in the restaurant. So we bring the food back from the restaurant after my photo shoot. The owner, Fabian, is very generous. He just said, bring it back. After the photo shoot, you can choose anything that you want as long as not raw sashimi item, which is not safe, not hygiene to consume after a long hour. And then without even know that I'm going to take video. So another generous guy. Thank you, Fabian, from the izakaya, the Public Izakaya. And then, which one would you like to start first?
Let's have some sake first.
Okay.
This is not part of the takeaway for your info. It's from our
collection. I brought it back
once again.
Yeah, it was last year. I went to Japan and then. Yeah, I just carry all the sake back.
Sake.
Kanpai.
Cheers.
That's very smooth. Wow.
Very sweet as well. I like it. Amazing.
So I did a photo shoot of 29 dishes from the Public Izakaya. And then there are a few dishes that the Fabian asked me must try. And I am very stressed to work with him. He have a very strong aura, very sharp directions person. He want the onion facing at the certain direction. He want the skewer to place in the direction. I will share with you what is the reason. I think we can start with the cold dish. And which is, I have to be more professional, not to call the name wrong, so I got my laptop right over here. I would suggest we try the tamago. Let me see.
Not the mashed potato thingy. Yeah.
I think let's try something Japanese first. This is called MENTAI TAMAGOYAKI. It looks very beautiful.
Oh, do you want to mention something about their packaging?
Oh, yes. Would you like to do the honor?
So apparently, everything is like biodegradable. It's packed in this brand called BioPack.
Yeah.
So this is recyclable, and then this is biodegradable, and they do the takeaway in a very nice way because they actually place cardboard at the bottom as the base so that it's rigid. And they do not waste extra materials like to create fancy takeaway bags, just normal plastic bags.
Because if they place the cardboard underneath it, it will not the takeaway boxes will not flip easily. I like the idea.
It's a very thoughtful gesture, I must say.
It's the very first time I have this takeaway style like this.
Oh, okay. I've encountered it before. So
okay. So we will love to try the mentai tamago first. After the shoot, and actually the Fabian invite me to try some of the dish that are like. Let me check the name.
If you look at the side of the tamago, there's actually, you can see that it's interlaced with the mentaiko.
So this is the one I had in the restaurant. It's maguro, avocado with cream cheese, and like a little bit of wasabi mayonnaise. It was amazing. Look at the tuna. And then, let's eat the mentai tamagoyaki first.
Okay, I
need to refill my sake.
It's almost like you're back in Japan because the presentation is actually quite decent. Oh.
How? Okay, I think I should show them.
Very flavorful.
So at the middle, right over here, you can see that it's actually is the
Mentaiko.
mentaiko.
Very flavorful. Not too salty, so it's just perfect. And then if you pair it with sake, it's amazing. Yeah, nice. And then it's a very thick slab of the tamago or the egg roll.
Would you like to tell them what is izakaya?
So so izakaya is like a place where usually people go for drinks, and then they izakaya actually sells like small dishes for you to pair with the drinks. They are not really the substantial kind of meals like ramen and the likes. Of course, they do serve ramens and but mainly people go to izakaya for the atmosphere, because everybody will be very happy after work or on a Friday evening or during the weekends. They'll be celebrating maybe somebody's birthday or somebody's promotion, and then they'll all be like very happy. So it's a very happy dining atmosphere, and you can find it almost anywhere in Japan. Yeah, so we like to go to izakayas and then like bask in that kind of very nice atmosphere.
Yeah, recently that when we go to Japan, we prefer to visit izakaya than those sushi places. The next one, would you like to try the KAWA, age, or the mashed potato?
The prawns first.
Okay. It's usually when you're having this age, KAWA age is usually served hot. Like they will deep fry it and then you can enjoy with beer or sake or any other alcohol drinks.
Okay.
Shall we try before I heat it up?
Okay.
So
maybe we just try one before we heat it up. It's sweet.
Yeah.
And so basically you just eat it
non-stop
like that as a whole, so you don't have to deshell anything. Together with the head, you just pop it into your mouth.
The reason why I don't want to place my microwave right over here, because that this studio actually is my storeroom. So whatever, if I heat up the food, and my storeroom will have a very big
the food smell
very badly. Can you see the smoke? The steam? Okay, let's try it warm.
It's very nice.
You should have it in the restaurant. It'll be even more flavorful after you heat it up.
Very fresh, and there's a crunch to it, so it's really the perfect beer snack or the sake snack.
So during the photo shoot, Fabian, he is very straightforward. He know what he want. He's the boss, and then he style almost 99% of the food. And then he only saw the photo I took once. Then he's totally cool with me. But he give a very straightforward instruction, and then I just feel that if I fail the instruction that is given by him, I will be like a stupid, because the instruction is very clear, and then like it's just like he is a very good boss, like give you a good direction. Like if you fail it, then you feel very bad. So even though I want to try to show him the photo, he's just like okay, it's okay. Like he gave a full trust to me. I was so stressed that the photo not meet his expectation. And now he liked the photo. He asking for the soft copy.
That's great.
Nice. I can't stop it now. Okay, right now we try the mashed potato first.
Alright.
Just put it.
It's very good.
So the mashed potato, let me find. Oh, it's potato salad.
It's potato salad, but it looks like there are some fillings inside.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not the typical kind of potato salad, I feel. Right? So there are also lots of spring onions. Oh.
It's very flavorful. The mayonnaise is a very strong taste mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Did you get the bite of some egg white?
Yeah.
And then I think there's some carrot,
Yes.
pepper, spring onion, cucumber, and some dressing, like maybe some of the special
Yeah,
mayonnaise.
the black pepper actually helps to enhance the entire flavor. Brings out the entire flavor of the mashed potato. It's actually quite good.
I think before you were getting drunk, you know that the night you go to the izakaya want to get drunk, this is something you have to eat first. And then like
to line your stomach.
yeah, correct. So if anyone want to go to get drunk in the izakaya, just try order something starchy food like this. It will help you to feel better on the next day. Speak up from the experience from us.
Actually, from what I learned, it doesn't help. Because
really?
alcohol starts to be absorbed when you are drinking it.
True.
In your mouth. So the actual absorption actually happens in your mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
So it depends on your body constitution.
Would you like to guess what it is from far?
Some chicken dish.
Yeah, right. But it looks like caramani or fried squid to me.
Actually, at first glance, it looks like potato wedges, but
Yes.
I know it's not. And it sure reminds me of some chicken dishes that we have ordered. So in the Japanese izakaya in Tokyo, right, we always order very fancy dishes and exotic dishes which we never tried before.
Or we don't even know what is that
like
in
chicken,
their name.
Like chicken skin, chicken liver that's
Chicken heart.
fried, chicken gizzards,
Yeah,
all the intestines and stuff
and
like that.
usually izakaya, they can prepare very well.
Yeah, and then there was once we even like tried this very exotic
Horse meat.
Yes. Horse sashimi.
Yes, and then let me share the name of this dish. Is called Munenan Kusu Age.
Okay.
I think at the same time we also can reheat the bonjiri age. It looks like chicken popcorn.
Yeah.
I would suggest that when you buy a microwave, to choose a function come with the reheat the fried food options. When I took out from the microwave, I can see the oil is bubbling from the skin. So which one would you like to try first?
The first one that you mentioned that looks like potato wedges.
Which is the
something agi.
Munenan Kusu Age.
Munenan Kusu Agi.
It's actually a soft bone from the chicken.
I like it.
That's the name that you told me from your textbook.
What?
I can't remember it. Sorry about that.
Cartilage.
Yes, you are right. What is cartilage in Chinese?
Ranku.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is something like what I say, exotic things that we wouldn't order when we are in Singapore, but we will definitely order when we go to an izakaya in Japan.
Or the public izakaya in this restaurant.
There's actually a very nice crunch to it because of the soft cartilage. And the dough is actually done quite well.
It's better than you go to KFC. It's near. The taste is slightly near, but it's much more better.
Yeah.
When is your first time to eat the chicken cutlet? With me or before me?
I think when we went to Japan. Before that, I never really have the chance to try it.
It's a very interesting texture like that. When you bite into it, you can hear the crunch. Like you're chewing something very, very hard jelly.
Yeah, and actually chewing this actually brings back memories, like you are being transported back to Japan. Those yokocho. Yeah, which is like their equivalent of hawker centers that are under the highway bridges.
Or the train station.
And their staff are all like super friendly and super enthusiastic. And then they will like just shout out the orders in the loudest of their voices.
I remember when we in Tokyo, there was a typhoon and then we have to delay one night. And then we went to under the bridge.
So we stayed at the Ginza area.
Yeah. Oh, that side got a lot of nice food. Yeah.
The yokocho
and
is like
the
really
Japanese can't really speak good English, and then we have a Google Translate, and some word is still not translatable with the images. Like you screenshot and then you translate it, and we did order something funny like the whale sperm, the fish sperm, and then the staff is actually you sure then like he is very embarrassing to point out that is a sperm, and then after I find out is what it is, and then it's okay, we're going to try, and I did not tell Sean what is that about, and then he tried and it's very creamy texture. But some of the stuff in the yokocho can be very fun, and when we ordered the horse sashimi, he also like very
worried whether if we know what we are ordering. But we know.
We are adventurous to try.
We are quite adventurous, but don't ask me to try the
cat.
Dog. The duckling. The duckling in the egg. From Vietnam, I cannot.
It is crunchy at the outside, tender in the inside. For this,
the Japanese equivalent of popcorn chicken,
which is bonjiri age. It tastes like
very good.
It tastes like chicken skin.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, I want to just comment that even though both of these are fried chicken dishes, right? The dough actually tastes very different. And the texture is also different. The kind of fragrance is a different kind of fragrance.
Yeah, I can see the way that after it fried, it looks different as well.
Yeah, so I can taste that a lot of work has been put in to make sure that two kinds of dough actually comes out different when they fry it. So amazing, just like when we are in Japan. Now I can't wait to go back to Japan.
Okay, this is something Fabian said that when you try it, you'll love it. It
reminds me of Hauki Seafood Deluxe.
It's called BUTA KAKUNI, and smell it.
Oh, it has got this flora taste, flora smell.
Okay, anyway, Fabian is very professional. He instructs the staff how to pack it nicely for me. So, excuse me, this BUTA KAKUNI come with the onsen egg. And see how they separate the onsen egg, and then they clean wrap with another clean wrap to make sure it will not drip out. And then
just like in Japan.
Yes. So let me heat up this BUTA KAKUNI, and then you can continue to enjoy this. I already heat up the BUTA KAKUNI, and then let me add in the onsen egg. Or why not you try the gravy first while I try to unwrap the onsen egg. I think
why does it smell a bit like coffee?
I don't think there's a coffee in the Japanese food.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, you just drink the gravy like that? Wow, okay. I think we should take... Oh my,
I think it's black pig. Is it black pig?
I have no idea.
That's why I said...
It smells a little bit like coffee.
Yeah, I told you. It reminds me of the pork belly. But this is...
I think it should be caramel.
Very different style, and
it's slightly sourish.
Oh wow!
And still very tender. I just had the lean meat.
Yeah, the meat just disintegrates. It's very easy to eat.
Recently, we just had all the meat was like very tender, very juicy meat. Oh, and that's a fat. Nice.
It's so good. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me try a piece of fat and then.
It's a different style as compared to the Chinese way of preparing the pork belly slices. So we are supposed to eat it with the onsen egg.
It is together, but I'm not sure.
I think we should try.
Shall we break the onsen egg in?
Just throw it in. Don't disappoint the Fabian when he already instructed you how to eat it. Ooh. It's really onsen egg. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh. It's really good. You should try. After you add in the onsen egg,
excuse me.
the price you pay for slurping out all the eggs when I haven't even tasted.
Oh, I thought you have half.
I only took a sip.
Oh, I thought. Sorry about that. Yes, like that you can see that Sean is very disappointed, and it is worth to have the whole egg with the gravy.
Okay, it's okay. I can still eat the pork belly, which is very nice.
I arrived to the public izakaya very early, an hour early, so Fabian is on his way, and the staff is very friendly and very nice. Insists to give me a can of Coke, even that I told him that I already have my own tea, and he insists to give a can of Coca-Cola to me. I mean that the staff there is very nice and like very generous. Everyone there is like very nice. Like because that Fabian he owned 4 restaurants. So the public izakaya is one of it. There's izakaya 1 and izakaya 2, which is side by side, and there's another ramen restaurant. It's just right opposite the restaurant. And there's one fine dining restaurant is like a few block away.
Okay.
And the lady, she actually worked from the fine dining restaurant, which is not open.
Okay.
She was there to help out, and then she was so friendly. She's very helpful, and then she just make sure that do I need anything and do I need to take away any other food, like more food to take away. So I was very nice enough to eat whatever we cannot take away. Then like the sashimi, like the fish, and then there are some skewer, all these things. Yeah, I just finished it right over there, and the tuna avocado, which is, let me check the name, Maguro avocado cream cheese. It was delicious. And then Fabian is very professional. He instruct the lady work from the fine dining how to place a huge meatball. Is almost like my this like this 4 of this into this cup, and then he just asked the ladies, oh, you have to cut it to half, and then you can place it nicely, and then which is 4 of the fish can put inside a cup like this. The next thing I'm going to hit up will be the Tori karage. I have just hit up the Tori karage. It's huge. It's cut into half like this because actually it's 4 balls. Oh, it's 3 balls. I think it's supposed to be 4, but cannot fit into this. Maybe it's something underneath here, another 1 ball. And we had that our very first time at the public izakaya, and we love it very much.
Yeah.
So we're going to have it one more time in our studio.
Yeah, you want to drizzle the lemon?
Oh yes, please. It looks very appetizing.
It's huge. And it looks like once you bite into it, it will be very juicy and nice. So let's try.
I'm actually quite full now because when I was at the restaurant, I'm actually having the Negitoro don. And
Oh my
then,
god, you have a don.
yes, with the rice, but I did not really finish the rice. And I had a very, very unique fish is called aburi shime shaba. It was so delicious. I had the entire fish. I also have the ANKIMO PONZU, which is a monkfish liver.
Okay, no wonder he's not like eating much.
And then what else I'm having? I also have this GYOZA. How to read this? Croquette. It was delicious. And GYOZA croquette is right here. So later you can.
This is really good.
Really? And then what else? I had. Yeah, that's.
It's a bit too big though. It's like this big ass chicken ball.
That's the beauty of the izakaya. You always have surprise on something very normal. They will make it to unique, and then you can have it in the more.
Actually, some of the izakaya has got their own specialty dish.
Oh yes. Oh. Check out the photo I took for them. Is that nice? Yeah, but I'm not able to show it here, but it was a beautiful photo I took for them. I'm very happy with the picture. And then yeah, and other than the izakaya 1 and 2, there are 3 units right over there. There's another one is called Oden Maya, if I'm not wrong. It's special for Oden, and the Oden this is a omakase set, which is 10 item, 10 pieces or 7 pieces. So 6 pieces. So we had the Oden last time when we visited there. We even finished up the soup. It is really worth to visit.
Not too
there.
salty.
Yes, that's what I like the most. And then yeah, I think in the end of the video I will show you what is the 29 item I took the photo there. Review more. See how a professional to refill a sake. Is a final 1, 2, 3, 4 items, and then this one right at the middle is gyoza croquette, and then another one is BUTA minced katsu. So I'm going to heat up these 2 items and these 2 skewer. They sell the skewer in omakase style. So there's 10 pieces. Hang on, let me see.
Skewers are also called yakitori.
Oh, yakitori, which is like 7 pieces or 10 pieces in a set. And so which means that I have no idea what is what. So let me heat up this and then we're going to try it. It smells very good after I reheat it. 3 of these items like very match when they heat up together. So I would recommend you to try the gyoza croquette first.
Okay.
Which
one is third?
This one at the middle. I already had that in the izakaya, the public izakaya. It was amazing. Without knowing the name, I guessed it right. I think Fabian, while listening to me describe it, like he thinks that I can taste things very well.
It's like you are eating gyoza.
But because the skin is different and then the filling is slightly more, and it creates a very different texture to enjoy this dish. I like it very much. When I don't know about the name, it's like a surprise to me because when it wrap out like this, you can't really see what is inside. When you eat it, it's like it's something familiar, and then you can taste it that it is what it is.
It looks like fried ice cream. But it's nice. It's not too meaty. There's lots of vegetables, so lots of fibers, and then
oh, you forgot to drizzle the lemon, so let me do it for you.
Managed to, although it's fried on the outside, it managed to retain its moisture, which is great. and very refreshing. There's a very nice crunch to it. Yeah, very special dish.
The next one I'm going to try, which is a BUTA minced KATSU.
BUTA minced katsu.
It looks...
So it should be pork.
It looks like this.
Because it's BUTA. And then it should be minced pork. A lot of meat.
I think this is a dish that if you are very hungry, you want to fill up, this is an item you can order. If I visit Izakaya, I would like to order something
Light bites.
light bite and small and unique. But if I'm very hungry or I need to fill up before I go back to home, and this is a good to order BUTA minced katsu.
I think it's good if you have like a party of 4 to 6 to share. So you can like maybe just cut it into like 6 or 4 slice pieces.
So the Public Izakaya is a nice place for you to hang out with a group of friends. There's a place that really comfortable for a group to like have a good laugh, have a good talk. It's a very comfortable place to meet up a group of friends together, or a colleague, or a farewell party.
Yeah, it's centrally located in the central business district, which is around the Tanjong Pagar area. So that's very convenient for most of the office workers. And also it's a very convenient meeting point for all your friends if you want to like meet up at a public izakaya.
And above the Public Izakaya, there's a Japanese store called Don Don Donki. You can buy a lot of Japanese food. Go back for another round. It's 24 hours. You can buy more sake. You can buy more Japanese food to continue the celebrations.
Yeah.
Would you like to try the skewer?
Okay.
Yeah, I had about 7 of the skewer already, so I'll leave it to you.
Okay, so this is the pork belly skewer. So the pork belly is cut into cubes. Although it's slightly on the dry side, but there's still a very nice bite to it. Very fragrant food. I believe it pairs very well with like a pint of beer.
I had the chicken wing, I had the grilled pepper, I had the bacon wrapped with asparagus, and I had the meatball. All are very good in when you serve it there. And after the photo shoot, all the skewer already turned cold. Fabian asked the staff to reheat for me to have a maximum enjoyment experience. I very thankful again. Thanks Fabian for arrange everything for that, and then allow me to bring the food back, even those that not knowing that I'm going to do a video shoot for this mukbang video. And then we have more chance to share the food experience with more friends and more Singaporean. And yep, I would love to. Oh well, I think I should let you to finish this one first.
So what is this?
It's omakase, which is I have no idea what is this. So omakase means that the restaurant chef will decide to serve you whatever the fresh or whatever the best or from the day.
Available for the season.
Correct. So yeah, I have no idea what is that. But I can see it should be like what is that? Oh, yeah, like a chicken. Chicken.
Chicken. Very tender, very moist. Although it's grilled, right? Still managed to maintain its moisture and juiciness, which is like great.
I think if you visit the Public Izakaya, if you like skewer, and then you should go to the Public Izakaya 1 or 2. That is a place that you can have maximum enjoyment for this barbecue items. And then for me and Sean, we love Oden. We will go to Oden Maya. and then that is a place that is very comfortable, and then it's a place that you can enjoy more. Or then is you can order the same thing, and then there's also ramen. The chef, ramen chef, is actually Japanese, so he speaks Japanese and then like a little bit English, but still okay to communicate with him. So he had to ask me that how he should style the ramen for me to take photo nicely, and then they carry. Oh, we have half of the sake, which means we had about almost a liter of sake. This is 1.8 liter. So it was a very great experience to have photo shoot at the Public Izakaya, and then everyone there is very friendly. It's most importantly, I think the restaurant is very clean. It's very comfortable. It's most of the izakaya in Japan is a little bit oily, stickiness sometimes.
Yeah, but they still. I think it's very back to basics, very rustic kind of dining ambience.
But in Singapore, this Public Izakaya is very clean. Everything is very comfortable, so you don't have to worry that it's not clean to place your bag on the floor or on the place. And then everyone is friendly, and the price wise, I think is acceptable to me. And then to go there to have a group catch up. Yeah, catch up is a very fun place to visit. So far, which is your favorite for all the dishes? I mean, all we had.
Oh my god, it's such a tough choice once again. If given a choice, right? Because the purpose of going to an izakaya is really to drink. That is the primary purpose, and then
they have a big selection of alcohol drinks,
and then you just want light bites to pair with the drinks. So what particularly left a deep impression would be the little fried shrimps,
which is the name, let me find the name, KAWA ake.
Yes, so the ebi, and then the chicken cartilage, as well as the popcorn chicken. Because I think these are perfect dishes to pair with the alcohol, and it's just nice. It will just help to fill your stomach while you drink the alcohol. It's not too heavy. Unless I am very hungry, I'm intending to go there for a full meal, then I'll go and order the croquette and then the big ass chicken ball,
which is a tori kage.
As big as a feast. And there are 3 of them. So
it comes with the 4 pieces.
So I wouldn't. I would just go for all the very light dishes, because the main purpose of going to an izakaya, to me, is really to enjoy the alcohol and then have some light snacks.
So for me, I would love the aburi shime saba, which is very, very unique to me. Fabian told me that one slice of the fish, one slice of the onion, dipped with the soya sauce and some of the wasabi. Oh, heavenly. I finished the whole fish right over there. And then ANKIMO PONZU, which is a monkfish liver, is a very good dish to start up. I think those dish Fabian not allowed me to bring it back here is actually really, really good to have it at the restaurant. And Maguro avocado cream cheese, 3 of that, it was something I never had in Japan and in Singapore. And yeah, that's my 3 dish that I recommend to you. The owner is very kind enough to ask me to try some of the very delicious meal first, and I can bring some food back. I can taste there's avocado inside, there's wasabi, tuna, and then they mix it together with the mayonnaise, and it pairs out very well. The owner is very nice and asked me to try this right over here, because this is not suitable to tapao bag, and then it's recommend to have it over here. If any of y'all come to Singapore, look for the Public Izakaya, try to order this and do not tapao bag. Try to have it in the restaurant. The next item I'm going to try is the monkfish liver. Put a little bit of radish with the chili and the sauce just right underneath. So, one bite of it. It's very flavorful. It tastes like chicken, and then at the same time, it's like fish. It's very nice. It doesn't taste like the liver texture at all. When you visit a izakaya restaurant, do not miss out the barbecue skewer, and check out this one. The grilled pepper, the chili is my favorite. It have a very unique taste. And then I think let me try with this one first. Let me try my favorite grilled pepper chili. It looks like this, matched with my outfit. There's some sauce over it, and then they drizzle some of the sea salt, if I'm not wrong. You can see the sea salt, and it tastes really good. Very simple, and then it really brings out the flavor of the grilled chili. The next dish that Fabian asked me to try right over here, he already drizzled some of the lemon. You can see the lemon seed right over there, and he recommended me to try it with the fish, and then a slice of onion, and then with wasabi, and some of the soy sauce. Fabian just remind me again, a little bit of the fish, a little bit of the onion, wasabi, and the soy sauce, and it's gonna taste very nice. Oh! It have sweet, sour freshness from the fish, and the onion bring out the flavor very well. And it's not fishy at all, and the fish is not dry. It's very it's very tender. Yeah, I think you must order this one. The staff just heat up this dish for me. It's piping hot, so I think I should try this one. It looks very unique to me. It's chicken wing. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the chicken wing, and then I'll let this cool out a little bit. Then I'll continue to try the different dishes. It looks very easy to eat it, because usually when you eat the chicken wing, it's like a lot of work. They have a char grill fragrance right in the wing. You must drink with beer or sake for this one. I have no idea what is this, but it smells like meatball, like deep fried meatball with the bread flour. Let me add on some sauce and daikon. This one is something like what you have inside the gyoza, but it's a deep fried version. It's very refreshing. It's not like if you have a gyoza, it's just like a little bit oily, greasy, and like fried it. But this one, although it's like deep fried, it's still very fresh. So far, I had the salad, I had the monkfish liver, I had this very unique fish, the skewer, and the deep fried something like dumpling filling. And I would suggest you that you start with the monkfish liver first, and then order the salad, and then order this one as well. At the same time, you have a beer or sake, and then after that you can try the main. And this one definitely pair very well with the beer, and then you have to end with this one. Then order like some sake to go with it, and then after that you can order dessert. During the photo shoot, so Fabian is very particular with the directions of the food. So one thing that he always put the skewer. So this is my direction to take photo like this. The skewer always on this direction for you to hold the skewer. So I was asking why Fabian, why not you just put it like this, and then it will be like you can pick up and eat. And he was sharing with me. He's very open. He's not like, no, just listen what I say. Although that he was a very fierce to me, I think, but still very gentle. Like he give you the instruction that everyone had to follow. It's like a boss, a good director. So he was saying that if you put the skewer like this in this direction, when a diner to enjoy the meal, so the diner will use the left hand to pick up the skewer, and then a chopstick to remove the sorry
Meat.
the meat. It's already turned cold, so it's not the So it's like they'll use a chopstick to remove the meat on the bowl, and then they'll enjoy it in the comfort way. Would you like to make the ending now?
Okay.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video, and then if you have a
Yes.
chance, please visit Public Izakaya.
which is located at near 100 AM shopping mall.
It's
in the Tanjong Pagar area, which is the central business district of Singapore. And then, as you can see, there's really a huge variety of bites as well as substantial meals for you to actually pair with alcohol, which basically upholds the spirit of an izakaya.
So you can bring the Japanese feel to your home, or please go to the Public Izakaya to experience a Japanese style, good quality Japanese food at the place, at the restaurant.
Yes.
So and now we'll say bye-bye.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this vlog, and since it's like almost 10, we'll just say
Bye-bye.
goodbye, oyasumi, and see you in our next vlog.